Research found that 55% of women do not have as much sexual intercourse as they would like. Almost 70% of the people surveyed would like to have sexual intercourse at least 3 times per week. A study found that women who ate apples experienced greater lubrication and sex performance, boosting their libido. Having sex after going to the gym is an effective idea, as physical activity boosts blood flow to the genital area and improves testosterone levels. Women are slow to climax. Unlike men, they require at least 15 minutes of proper stimulation. During orgasm, a woman discharges the precious hormone endorphin, known as the happiness hormone. It additionally assists in relieving physical and emotional discomfort. Studies have revealed that masturbation in women may lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. Regular sex and orgasms, while not advised by doctors, function directly on the immune system. Orgasm in women starts in the brain. The man doesn't have to be trying his best if the woman keeps thinking about what to do the following day and not concentrating on the present moment. We naturally go after those who smell good and are more attractive. Ginger triggers feelings of excitement, increases your heart rate, makes your blood circulate, and makes you excited all night. Research found that in England, 90% of adults admitted to having some form of sexual activity in the office. One study discovered that good sex stimulates the part of the brain connected to passion. Men under 40 take almost 10 seconds without having an erection. 30% of people under 40 consult their social media immediately after having sexual intercourse. Research found that 20% of people under 35 use their cell phones during sexual intercourse. 7 out of 10 women who date men whom they meet on online dating apps confess to regretting it. Women are mysterious to men. Certain aspects of female psychology are still not completely understood. Did you know that 97% of women in the entire world choose a man as their partner based on how good he is in bed? According to research, 80% of women are anorgasmic, meaning they have never had an orgasm in their entire lives. For most women, sex begins before sex, so don't just concentrate on putting her on all fours. Think about how you can stimulate her before that. 40% of men and 35% of women only had sexual activity once per week because they worked excessive hours at their jobs. The more work you have, the more stress you have, and the more stress you have, the less sexual feelings you have. There is no connection between the size of the foot and the length of the penis, even though many people think that the size of the penis corresponds with the size of the feet. This is nothing but a myth. Research has found that Greece is the most sexual place in the entire world. Just like the ear and nose, a clitoris does not stop developing. In your 30s, it is 4 times larger than it truly is. A pumpkin scent can stimulate blood circulation, helping with erections. Many women believe that they are anorgasmic, but there are some factors, such as continual medication, hormonal dysfunction, or a lack of capability on the part of men. Condoms kept in wallets for over a month without use are more likely to break. Research found that the use of condoms does not affect the production of orgasms. The part of the brain that is triggered during orgasm is additionally triggered when women have a food craving. If your wife constantly remembers things from the past in maximum detail, don't worry, it's normal. Women have a higher memory capacity. Research found that 85% of couples in the USA don't have sexual discussions about what the other person likes and therefore end up becoming bored with sex. Female ejaculation, often referred to as squirt, is not a common myth. Many women claim to have experienced this during masturbation, not with a man. There are some foods that increase sexual desire, one of them is raspberry. The vagina averages between 3 and 4 centimeters in length but may extend by 200% when sexually stimulated. A clitoral orgasm can trigger 5 to 15 contractions and could last 10 to 30 seconds. The clitoris contains 9,000 sensitive nerve endings, which is twice the number of nerve endings in the penis. If you prefer to address the clitoris, labia, and vagina together, vulva is the umbrella term. Women have two erogenous zones, the G-spot and the opening of the cervix. Nerve endings are distributed differently in each woman's vagina, like a snowflake. Every woman is unique in the way that her nerve endings are placed in her genitals differently than those of other women. Being well hydrated results in deeper orgasms, as the body is mainly liquid. Psychology says, being tied up enhances a person's ability to achieve orgasm. After menopause, the size of the clitoris can be 2.5 times larger than when the same woman was an adolescent. No wonder some women have more intense sexual experiences in their midlife and 50s. Some women enjoy being touched gently, whereas others enjoy much more stimulation. Women hit peak satisfaction with masturbation rather than penetration since, just like effective masturbation, you can stimulate the clitoris. Women are more likely to cheat on their partners during the period they are ovulating. Your brain becomes less attentive during sexual intercourse as the trigger for anxiety is turned off during female orgasm. Women love these three positions for experiencing orgasm. These three sex positions are most certainly going to make you orgasm. 1. Cowgirl position. This move places you in control. You can take responsibility for the pace and depth of penetration, combining it with deep drive. The variety facilitates stimulating the front part of your vagina, which is the most stimulative. 2. Doggy-style position. Penetration through behind enables the tip of the penis to come into contact with your cervix, which has been enveloped in nerve endings, making him drive gently. 3. Missionary position. You can stare each other in the eyes and enhance skin-to-skin contact, while you'll also be satisfied rubbing your pelvis on a woman's clitoris. Licking a woman's vagina while placing your fingers in the entrance to her anus can speed up her sexual experience, as the first few inches of her anus have nerve endings. Drinking or eating something sugary before having oral sex will help you create a smoother tongue, which makes it more pleasurable for them. Feeling cold feet is a challenge to attaining orgasm. One survey discovered that putting on stockings increases the number of women getting orgasms from 50% to 80%. There you have it. Which of these facts do you resonate with? Please share with us in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.